Okay, Le Mans Ultimate. I've just done this race and did okay. I was quite happy. I thought I could do better. So we're going to see if I can. And make sure I get a start with no penalties. That's the first key. I'm trying to catch up. Yeah. Okay, we're here. So yeah, I felt I could just do just a little bit better than I did. I'm going to go through that barrier. Starting to get the hang of these starts, although they're not easy. Okay, right, let's hold the speed. I'm on the pit limiter. Oh, I'm a bit close to that car. Oh, what's happened? The pit lane spin limiter didn't come off. Why didn't it come off? I pushed the button. Right.
David, you had a bit of bodywork damage there.
Okay. Right. Did I hit the headlight button? I think instead.
Car right. Right side's clear. Sector 1, yellow.
Okay.
On your right. You're on the left, 3 wide. We think Simon and Lombardo.
Well, that's not going to do my safety rating any good, is it? Dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Did I push the wrong button then?
On the start, mate, but you're going to have to make your own look now.
Oh, I am, yeah. Christ.
On your right. Still there. Clear right. Yellow flag, sector.
Okay. Have to make my own luck, like he says.
That Simon has gone off.
Need to come through some cars here.
Sector 2.
Want to get in the top 10, which would be my target. He's had a bad exit there. Is that going to give me enough? No, I don't think so.
Car right. Still there. Clear right.
Okay, well, I'm not too worried about safety rating in this race. I'm just going to go for it. 14. So I've made some spaces. Let's see if I can push on.
Yellow flag, sector 3.
Hope I got enough fuel because I've taken some out. The last race I had enough for 14 laps when actually we only end up doing 12. So I'm hoping, taking a couple of laps worth of fuel out.
13.
So I'm hoping that's going to get us to the end, but we'll see. More trouble.
The guy in front is Michael.
Okay. It's all a bit chaotic, isn't it? Sort of throwing caution to the wind here, really. Just going to go for it. See what I can do in terms of making up
Clear left.
spaces.
It's yellow.
Okay, I got a track limit.
Please, David. We can see Michael and Ben.
Not a lot I could do about that, really.
The car ahead is Matteo.
So we're 11th now. Blimey.
Sector 2.
And no one behind us. We were lucky there, I think. But my safety rating is not going to do very well this race, I can know that.
The gap to Matteo ahead is now 0.6.
I'm gold now, so hopefully I don't drop back down to silver. Because gold opens up another set of races I can do, although I haven't seen any I fancy doing just yet.
The leader has just done a 141.47.
Don't get on that curb. Oh, that curb's no good, is it? Okay, so let's see if we can get with this guy. Half a second behind. Can we keep up?
You can go faster here. E11.
Yeah, we can go quicker here, I think.
Yellow flag. Caution.
Somebody off, are they?
We think Kwiatkowski has gone off.
think there'll be a fair few people coming out of the pits at some point, so we might have some lap traffic to deal with.
Yellow flag.
Somebody else gone off? Can't see it. He's on the gravel.
Sector 2 is green.
We're still half a second back though, aren't we? Need to do a bit better through this fast chicane, I think.
Cold tyres all round.
Still half a second back.
15 minutes left. Nail every corner. Let's take whatever chances we
Yeah, I'm trying to nail every corner. We're catching the guy ahead of him though, so that's good as well.
Fastest lap for Senior, 141.15.
And a better exit that time. 0.4 this time. So we're a bit closer. 42.5, so not that quick. Okay, so he's gone off.
To your left.
Just locked up his rears, which is why I put my
Mateo has gone off.
why I was moving my brake balance forward, because I find they do tend to lock the rears a little bit.
All right, David. The next car is Lang.
So we were catching this guy, so let's see if we can catch him. And there's a little group of cars ahead of him as well. So that'd be good if we could catch both of them. Him and the group.
Incidents in Sector 2, yellow flag. We think that Mateo has stacked it.
Who's Mateo then? Is that in front or behind? Can't tell. Okay, well, we're losing a bit of time here. Let's get back on it. A little bit better through there. 1.3 behind. I think we can catch him.
You're reeling Lang in. The gap is 1.3. That's a new fastest lap for Senior, 141.00.
1.2 behind now, so the leader's just gone, I think. Although the leader, I was going to say, looked like he had a problem, but no, he was coming to the chicane. Thought he was going very slow. He's just braking for the chicane. A better entry that time. Better exit as well. We're not that quick into there though. I haven't quite nailed it yet. And here I'm not sure if it's better to stay in first or drop into second, I don't know. Just keep pushing. Yeah, that curb doesn't like this car, and this car doesn't like that curb.
At the track.
Yeah.
Gap ahead is now 1.6 seconds.
Okay, he's stabilised a bit, hasn't he? Although I think we got through there a bit quicker than him, didn't we? Yeah, 1.2 behind now. A lot quicker than him. Get the slipstream. 1.1 at the moment. We can just get in the slipstream, that'd help. 42.4, 42.6 for him. 42.7 for the guy a couple of cars up, so...
Yellow flag in Sector 1.
Looks like some people have had some problems. Somebody's gone through the bollards there. I think they had a big crash as well. They're going slow, so what's going on here then? Are they injured? Or are they just getting back up to speed? Let's keep off the curbs, I think. We're just getting back up to speed by the looks of it. We've definitely got a slipstream now, so where are we? 9th. Can we do more?
Okay, David, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Half distance. Come on, keep digging.
Half distance. Have I used half my fuel? It should tell me in a minute. Hopefully not. So the guy that went off is obviously pretty quick because he's sticking like glue to the guy ahead. And we're struggling to keep with them both.
That's half distance.
We do have the slipstream now, so that's good. Half distance, good for fuel. That's good.
Car left, clear left.
See, he's locked his rear tyres up.
We've just had a warning for cutting the track. Green flag, sector 1.
That's the guy that was ahead. So we're 8th now. So there's nothing he could do about that guy. Although he did sort of brake a lot in the end of the braking zone, didn't he? I wonder if he did that to the other guy, and he had to just sort of apply a bit of extra pressure, and it pitched him off. So he did seem to brake a lot just at the end of the braking point. Anyway, so we're 8th. We've got 7th and 6th just ahead of us, so more chances. So can we get him on the straight then? With him, aren't we? Have we got enough? Doesn't feel like it.
P8.
Doesn't feel like it. So I don't want to be right behind him in case he does the same thing in terms of lots of braking just at the end of the braking point. Yeah, he does, doesn't he? He's still braking hard at the end, which is why he's locking up. And you suddenly close in on him. So I guess I'm getting most of my braking done early on, and I'm coming off the pedal as we get to the as the aero comes off.
Right side, clear right.
Okay,
Clear left. Clear left.
we'll take that then.
David, good stuff. Keep it coming.
He didn't like that, did he?
The next car
He was
is
trying to pit maneuver me then. He was doing the same thing. He was braking extra hard just as I was coming off the brakes. That's how I was able to do that. Sort of didn't have a lot of choice, so I'd have run into the back of him. I think that's what the other guy did, ran into the back of him because he was braking too hard. I know you can brake as hard as you want if you're the car in front, but it's a bit of an inconsistent way to brake, that was. So where are we now? 7th. Wow.
P8. Behind is increasing. It's now 0.8.
So let's see if we can get away from him, at least. He is in the slipstream.
7th position.
At least I'll have a clear run this time. So I'm coming off the brakes there when he was just sort of getting on them really hard. He's gone on the gravel, so that's going to drop him right back. Over a second. 1.2 seconds, he's out the slipstream. So let's see if I can just get away from him.
Incident in Sector 2.
Did he go straight on there?
The gap in front is now 2.
Is that my imagination, or did he go straight on?
And Lang have gone off.
Yeah. I wonder if they've done the same thing. He's tried to outbrake him and he's done the same sort of braking manoeuvre. Lang's got to drive through, I don't know what that's about.
Green flag, Sector 2.
Anyway.
5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left.
Okay.
Attention to track limits, please, David.
What was that then? What happened there? Move my brake balance forward a bit, I think. I locked up the rears going in there. That was lucky. I'll be extra cautious, I think, because the tyres would have got very hot. Have a quick look at them. Yeah, I'm not sure what that was about. I mean, they seem okay.
The gap in front is now 3.9.
Luckily, no one was near me, so I'm still 7th. Decent exit there anyway. This must keep off that curb.
You just cut the track.
Anyway, we're going quicker. It'd be nice to get into the 41s if we can. Let's be careful through here, shall we?
The right side tyres are cold.
Quite sure what happened there that last time round. I didn't think I braked particularly late or hard. So have we got some cars coming into view? Not really.
The gap in front is now
So 42.1. We are going a bit quicker than the guys ahead. .3 seconds.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Too much curb. Let's keep off the curb this time. Yeah, it makes for a much better corner if you keep off the curb. So 3.1.
Yellow flag.
We are catching this guy, aren't we? One of his short of fuel, maybe. Lifting and coasting.
We've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them.
Cars look okay to me. A minute to go.
One more to go.
Yeah, Yeah, so we're not really catching anyone, are we? Yeah, we're not really catching him. 3.1, it's sort of stabilised, doesn't it? Unless I can do something amazing.
Yellow flag.
Okay. 2.6, so we've taken a fair bit out of him there. Don't know why. Maybe he's just been cautious.
Sector 1 is green, P7.
Slow through that. Okay, checkered flag. This is it then. We finished. And I had just enough fuel by the looks of it. I'm sure I'd get another lap, but there we go. 7th. So, bit of a robust race.
That's the end of the race. Never mind.
So we'll have a look at some of those replays, but yeah, good result. Happy with that. Okay then, so that was split 7 out of 22. Fastest lap of 40.9. We did a 42.1, so second, 1.2 seconds away. But as quick as, you know, everyone else, more or less, apart from these two, really. Second and third, so 1, 2 and 3 were sort of the class, and then the rest of us were a little bit close. Okay, let's have a look at some of those replays and see what was going on. Okay, we'll just have a look at the start then, because that's where it all went wrong for me. I think I must have hit the lights button and not the pit lane speed limiter, and I'm just sat there and couldn't work out what was going on. So that's it, I'm last, aren't I? The whole field's come by, which I guess was that a blessing in disguise? I'm not sure, because it all sort of went a bit Pete Tong down here, didn't it? So we're sort of barreling in. That guy's sort of trying to cover the outside. Big crash down here. We had to go wide. I don't know where that guy was going. I mean, I'm there. So we bashed into him a couple of times and then got through. And then I think we had some more trouble at the next chicane, didn't we? So we'll have a quick look at that. And then we'll have a look at the instant where I sort of overtook unexpectedly. So where's this guy going? So we're going past him. Didn't give him much of a choice. And then there was another sort of a little bit of shenanigans going on here, wasn't there? And it started to calm down just a little bit. Did they take each other out? I can't remember now. No, it looks like it's sort of it's calmed down, and we're all coming through. So let's have a look at the other incidents. So the next incident, we've got these two guys who are battling it out into the second chicane, and they just come together, and I'm very lucky, really. Sort of, I had nowhere else to go, so just took the shortcut and got all of those places. So that was helpful. And then we'll have a look at that overtake I did. And if we just skip forward, this was the car ahead of me, and this is where he just went off, and very unfortunate, but this red car was lucky, number 9, he got pushed back into the right place. So if you look at what happened to him, he's got this guy coming up behind, and he did seem to brake a lot in the last bit of braking, which may have caused the accident, I don't know, but then he just came through. I'm going around the chicane, look, and he comes out ahead of me, and I'm in his mirrors. Anyway, and then I go past him. So this is a couple of laps later then, so I'm behind him, and he brakes again, and he just seems to hold the brakes just too much. So I just went to the inside, got round, kept on the track, and yeah, there wasn't room for him, was there? I think that was legitimate. Anyway, I'm taking that. Let's have a look at what that's done for our safety rank. Okay then, so here's the rank breakdown. Finished 7th, gained 1 position. They were expecting me to qualify 6th, qualified 8th. I still got some safety, even though we had quite a few little bumps, bit of race contact. But yeah, not too bad. Quite happy with that. good race, enjoyed it. 2 different races, one where I was scavenging results, one where I guess I was fighting for them and ended up getting a better finishing position. So maybe there's a lesson there. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. If you did, then do stick around, hit that like, hit subscribe, and maybe I'll see you next time at the track.